In the scriptural justice system, the highest of the high, the Most High, Yah, is the judge and jury, and the seed of Israel are his children. These are their stories. This is pure history, backed by ancient sources. Epiphanius, Irenaeus, Origen, Eusebius, Clement of Alexandria, early synagogal writings, Dead Sea Scroll parallels. No theology, no attacks, just what they believed, how they lived, and how they related to Paul. Who were the Ebionites? 1st century, 4th century. The Ebionites were Hebrew followers of the Messiah, rooted in Jerusalem traditions, descended from the first Nazarene community, strict Torah observers, protectors of the Hebrew gospel, led by James the Just, originally based in Judea, then Pella, after 70 CE. The word Ebionite comes from Hebrew, Avyayonim, meaning the poor ones, as in the humble, the righteous poor, the pious. This is the same word used in the Psalms. Number 1. Ebionite hair practices. Did they have locks? Many Ebionites practiced Nazirite-like purity laws. We know this from Epiphanius, Panarion 30, Eusebius. Because of this, many avoided cutting their hair, avoided wine when under vow, lived ascetically. Some had long uncut hair, similar to the Nazarenes, especially leaders in their community, but not all were Nazirites. Number 2. Did they drink wine? Regular Ebionites did drink wine. Wine was part of ancient Hebrew life. Nazirite vow-keepers did not drink wine, just like in the Torah, number 6. So the answer is the same as the Nazarenes. General Ebionites drank wine. Vow-keepers abstained. What did Ebionites believe? Clean historical list. A. They followed the Torah fully. All ancient texts say the Ebionites kept circumcision, observed Sabbath, ate kosher, kept Hebrew festivals, prayed in Hebrew, rejected unclean foods, rejected Roman food markets. They believed the Messiah did not cancel Torah. B. They used a Hebrew gospel, called the Gospel of the Hebrews, the Gospel of the Ebionites, the Hebrew Matthew. Jerome says, open quote, the gospel used by the Ebionites is written in the Hebrew language. A close quote. It was an early version of Matthew with no Greek influence. C. They viewed Messiah as a human prophet, not divine. This is 100% historical. They followed Deuteronomy 18:15, a prophet like Moses, Isaiah servant songs, James' interpretation. They rejected later Roman ideas of divinity. They rejected Paul. This is key. The Ebionites did not accept Paul as an apostle, did not use Paul's letters, believed Paul taught against the law, said Paul never met the Messiah, called him the lawless one, Epiphanius 30:16.4, said Paul introduced doctrines foreign to the Hebrew tradition. Jerome confirms, open quote, the Ebionites reject Paul, calling him an enemy of the law, close quote, hash quote. E. They accepted the 12, especially James, Peter, John, the original Jerusalem leadership. F. They believed Messiah's real family remained leaders, including James the Just, Simeon, others of the Davidic line. This is historically documented. Number 4. What were their daily habits? A. Prayer and worship. Prayed 3 times daily, read Psalms, recited Shema, met in small Hebrew-speaking communities. B. Diet. Ebionites were known for vegetarianism, many. Epiphanius says, open quote, they abstained from meat altogether, close quote. No blood, no strangled meat, Acts 15. This was non-negotiable. Simple food, bread, oil, legumes, figs, dates, very similar to the Dead Sea Scroll community. Many avoided all animal flesh except fish. Some ate fish occasionally, as early Hebrew believers did in Galilee. No unclean food ever. Minimal wine. Wine was allowed, but many preferred water mixed with grape must. Did they reject Paul? Why? Historical reasons. 1. They kept Torah. Paul taught law-free inclusion. 2. They followed James. Paul said he learned nothing from James. 3. They used Hebrew. Matthew. Paul wrote in Greek. 4. They believed Messiah did not abolish law. Paul said, you are not under the law. 5. They were eyewitness descendants of the original Jerusalem movement. Paul was not part of that circle. Epiphanius, Panarion 30, writes, open quote, the Ebionites only accept Matthew. They reject Paul completely. They call him a deceiver, close quote. This is history, not theology. Number 6, their lifestyle. Mostly vegetarian, Hebrew-speaking, kept Sabbath, observed all festivals, rejected Roman culture, practiced charity among themselves, avoided meat sacrificed to idols, avoided Greek philosophical schools, raised families in small, Torah-centered communities, emphasized righteousness and purity. They were simple, strict, Torah-keeping Hebrew believers. Number 7. How were they different from the Nazarenes? Nazarene, original Jerusalem followers, accepted Messiah's birth by divine sign, accepted virgin birth, accepted resurrection, rejected Paul, Torah-keeping, used Hebrew Matthew. Ebionite, same roots but later branched, did not accept virgin birth, saw Messiah as human prophet, rejected Paul, Torah-keeping, vegetarian tradition stronger, more ascetic. Ebionites were the more strict, more ascetic version of the early Nazarenes. Clean summary. Ebionite lifestyle and hair locks. Many practiced Nazarite-like vows, long hair, sometimes locks, not universal. Wine, allowed, but Nazarite-style abstainers existed. Many preferred simple drinks. Diet, mostly vegetarian, kosher, simple foods, no unclean animals, no blood, no pagan meat. Beliefs, Torah is still binding, Messiah is human prophet, Hebrew gospel only, reject Paul, follow James, Peter, John, Hebrew-speaking worship, simple communal life.
I'm just flying high on my horse. I live by peace while you incite wars. I just mind my business, I just mind my business. While you just in your feelings, you just in your feelings.